Hi, my name's Anthony Parsons.
I'm Gemma Savio.
And we are a new firm, Savio Parsons.
When we started designing our submission for the Ideal House competition, it was quite important to us that we could instill into this mass housing kind of market model of building the same kind of ideology that we would put into more bespoke housing. We played on the idea of the nuclear family and looked at how that will change over time, from when the child is a 2-year-old to when it's a teenager, or when he's a teenager, to when the parents maybe get older and they need to have a carer in the house. The architecture needs to support the family life from cradle to grave. You can have really great quality spaces and really that support a really wonderful lifestyle without having excess space and without wasting money really on spaces that will remain empty. Part of that is just having rooms that kind of talk to one another. It's having outdoor spaces that have function as well as outlook. It seems counterintuitive to create a view on the like when a building is on the ground plane, but often if you visit some of these estates, when you go up to a second story, all you see out is roofs, or you might see into your next door neighbour's backyard or see their clothesline, something like that.
Yeah, and we also kind of looked at what the backyard is now, and as these subdivisions, the blocks are getting smaller.
And the houses are getting larger. Is the backyard a suitable space for kids to play around with? So with our diagram, we thought of pushing everything as far out as we can to the side and having an internal courtyard, which is a rarity to see in any model of housing. And it affords every room in the house to have access to a beautiful enclosed garden. And sunlight.
And sunlight too.
So we're not so interested in giving people options for bench tops or bathroom tiles, because for us, that's not so important. What's more important is that the spaces are designed to capture the light. As light moves across the buildings throughout the day, no matter what their orientation is, a unique play of light can be cast into each room that creates almost a sundial effect that's unique to each home. For us, sustainability is extremely important. And when we approach sustainability, it's very much about creating spaces that work hard. The ideal house really needs to last the distance without needing to suck up more and more materials for it to work for people. So we created a very flexible design based around an outdoor space where rooms can change from being a nursery to being a teenager's retreat to being somewhere where the grandmother can stay for the weekend. For us, that's what sustainability is about.